This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
Welcome to the post-game show here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Michigan High School football game of the week between the Pine River Bucks and the McBain Ramblers, as it was the Ramblers who improved to 3-3 on the season with a 30-25 victory over the Pine River Bucks. I'm Derek Tate alongside Dan Gussert, and we had a lot of back-and-forth action. Saw a couple lead changes in the second half, but ultimately it was the Ramblers, led by George Brown III, that came away with the victory.
Absolutely. A scoreless first quarter. 55 points combined by the two teams in quarters 2 through 4. And just, when we talked before the ball game, you see the spread offense of Pine River and a little bit of the big physical offensive play of McBain. And, George Brown III happened to be the one, I think, as the result of that offensive line. And his physical running, just a little bit too much for Pine River here tonight.
Yeah, 4 total touchdowns on the night for George Brown III. He had 2 on the ground and 2 through the air, 1 to Rodenbaugh and the other one to Gavin Sealand. A 6-yarder and a 43-yarder respectively. But I got to tell you, flip the other side of the coin for Pine River, who fell behind at points at 2 separate occasions by 2 touchdowns, and still this one was a game all the way till the final second, and a lot of that had to do with the sophomore quarterback, Rogan Nelson.
Rogan Nelson made some great plays, some great reads out there, a couple of big runs, and right behind him, Brock Nelson with a couple of big runs also. Pine River, like you said, it's tough to come back from 14-0 early on in a game. They didn't quit. 12-0, 14-0 in the fourth, or 14-point difference in the fourth quarter, and come back again and have an opportunity to retrieve an onside kick to get a victory out of that. So the Bucks, no quit in them tonight, and we certainly wouldn't expect that from Coach Martin and his staff and his players. Great group of kids, and McBain certainly here too. We see it every year from them. These two communities are pretty darn proud of their ball players, whether that be football, basketball, any of the sports. There's just terrific people in this area.
And they should be, because it was a well-fought 50th meeting between these two squads. It is McBain that improves to 31-19 all the time. Head coach Pat Maloney improves to 3-3 on the season, 3-2 in the Highland Conference, as it is going to be Pine River that drops to 3-3. But a fantastic game here on 26 Sports and CCTV, Michigan High School football game of the week. It is the McBain Ramblers triumph at home, 30-25 over the Pine River Bucks. For Dan Gussert, I'm Derek Tate, and until next time, we'll see you later.